All right, let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome to Political Playtime. To the right off screen is John.
Yo.
And to my right is my future ex-wife, Shannon.
Hi.
No, you really are.
Okay, you just talk to the hand. The hand. That's what they said in the back in the day. Or maybe hands, whatever. Talk to the hands. That means go yourself.
Honey, I moved on 3 years ago.
Oh my God.
I just forgot to tell you. Yeah, I'm done with this. Anyway, what we want to talk about today is the LGBTQ plus community. Our opinion, our experiences, our friends.
Many of them.
Many of them. We also want to talk, I want to talk about something I think is important, is freedom. What I consider freedom, what other people consider freedom, because unfortunately freedom is not this generic term where everybody agrees. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
If you ask people, what's your idea of freedom? You can ask 20 people, get 20 answers.
20 answers.
It's
a lot of people believe that freedom includes their ability to tell other people how to live their life.
Exactly. What they believe is what other people should do. Even if it's forced on them.
Yeah, even if it's forced.
Even if it's forced on them. Now, I have a view of freedom that is possibly a bit radical, especially for you right-wing nut jobs. My idea of freedom is this. People should be allowed to live their lives the way they want, whatever sexual orientation they are, whatever they are, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
They should live their lives the way they want, as long as they don't harm anyone else.
Exactly.
That's my idea of freedom.
Pretty simple.
We can talk about marijuana, for example, just to talk about the freedom idea. There are people that believe, oh no, marijuana should be illegal and you should go to jail if you smoke marijuana. But a Haas or Dale or Vern, but you can get jacked up on Jack, right? You can do that. You can get drunk on Jack, jump in your pickup truck, drive home drunk. You should have the freedom to do that.
It's okay, right?
You should have the freedom to do that.
Or get drunk, start a bar fight.
Or, yeah, start a bar fight, which is pretty typical. So freedom to certain people is I should be able to do whatever I want, and other people need to do what I approve of. To me, that's not freedom.
And it's not.
And you know what? If you believe that's your idea of freedom, there are many other countries you can live in.
Of course.
You can move to North Korea. You can move to several Arab countries. There are many countries you can live in where people have to abide by what you believe.
Oh my gosh.
Only. And I know some that say, well, God this or God that. You're not God.
No, you're not.
No one anointed you as the representative of God, even though in your mind you may think so.
Of course.
That's not how things work.
And it's not.
Now, when it comes to the LGBT community, Shannon will tell you. You tell the story who married us.
My best friend, who's gay. My parents loved him. We would go.
We all loved him.
Oh, well, we all did, of course.
No, actually, we do love him. We're talking about him in the past tense. I mean, come on.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, fair enough.
But not
no,
fair.
I mean, he is absolutely
He's here and strong.
Person, and my family was involved. We would go to his house for Thanksgiving. He would come to our house for Christmas. Why not?
He became ordained online.
He married us. He married us. And it was the most, which
was a disaster, but that's okay. That's for another day.
That's
for marriage counseling.
He did a good job. It was just the marriage
he
part.
did that out of the kindness of his
heart. He probably
heart.
said, okay, listen, you sure you guys want to do it?
He's my best friend, still to this day, and he always will be. And he said, Tinker, he calls me Tinker. He goes, Tinker, I
call you things?
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, everybody calls her things.
And I call you things too, by the way.
Archie said that to Edith.
Anyway, all right, this is not about Archie and Edith. It's about my friend. So he said, I'm going to get ordained. I'm going to marry you because you're my Tinker. Because we've been friends for 25 years. and a friend of the family. And I'm like, oh my, that was the best feeling in my life to know that my friend, he just happened to be gay.
And our friend, I became
our
friends
friend,
with him
of course
too.
you did, yes.
You longer, of course, but then
Well,
we
yeah, I
became
have more
friends
history,
as well.
but yeah,
Sure.
he is a dear friend of not only us, but of my family, who, why would you not accept him? What, because he's gay? I mean, come on. He's a wonderful person. And he's, it's just amazing, but it irates me so much that these people that have these opinions about, oh my God, you're gay. Oh my God, you're gay. You're gay.
What does that?
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything? You're gay. Who cares? You're the same as us. You're just beat to one different drum. That's it.
I look at people like this. Again, a radical idea that I have. Just absolutely insane and radical. I look at someone, nice person, not a nice person.
Yeah.
Whether you're gay, whether you're tall, whether you're short, whether you're from Venus, whether you're from the moon, whether you're black, white, I don't care.
Why would
I've had many black friends, and I have black people I don't care for. Not because they're black, because they're assholes.
Well, that's
and I have
everyday
black
life.
friends, not because they're black, because I like them. I have gay friends because I like them.
Yeah.
I have gay people I don't care for.
Well,
you know why? I got to know them.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
Because I believe in equality. You're an asshole no matter what you are. Or you're a nice person no matter what you are.
And tall.
As a human, look at people as human beings.
Oh, please do.
As
Let's
human
start with that.
beings.
That would be a good stepping stone. Look at them as human beings,
But
and
you
then
know
we
what?
move from there.
Wouldn't you agree? And John too. Wouldn't you agree? What is freedom? To me, the freedom is you're not shackled down with that hatred and putting people in categories where you don't even allow yourself a chance to get to know them, to like them or not like them.
Well, that's also a part
Right?
of stereotyping.
So, but
Yeah.
We have that freedom where we don't deal with that.
Well, we have the freedom, but what do we tend to do?
That is true freedom. I'm talking about us.
Yeah, oh yeah, fair.
We have the freedom where we meet people, we don't care what they are.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say this. I will say this, if anybody gets offended. If you're part of the LGBTQ community and you approach me, we start talking, and you're an asshole, to me, you're still an asshole.
Well, of course. I mean, come on.
You don't get a pass.
Yeah,
You don't get a pass.
But
But if you're a nice person, I like you because you're a nice person. That's all. That's all that matters. Think about how basic that is. How simple that is.
yeah, but that goes not just with the LGBT.
With anybody.
Yeah, with anybody. Exactly. You don't get a pass if you're a dick.
How people treat you. You like someone, you like them. Whatever they are, that's not, it doesn't affect your life.
Exactly. The moral of the story is, it doesn't affect your life.
And the other issue is, no one, like I said earlier, no one anointed you to be judging people.
Yeah, wow.
As if you're so perfect.
Exactly.
You're the model of perfection, and you can look down on everybody else that's different. You know what causes that? That causes that mentality is absolute ignorance. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'll agree.
People that are ignorant, that think they know shit. They know all kinds of shit. I know shit.
You got these modern woke people that will not accept anybody saying that there's assholes in the gay community, the white community, the black community. They won't accept that.
Well, it's not. Oh no! It's not only the woke.
Everybody has their.
It's other.
Oh, but the work of the
generations
worst. The woke
too.
of the worst.
And listen, even white people that feel like I need to be extremely this or extremely that because of our history.
Yeah,
what you need to do is be a good person.
Yeah, please.
You're not responsible for what people did 200 years ago. Okay, you're not responsible for that. You're responsible for your actions today as a human being right now. Who you are is what you're responsible for.
Absolutely.
And that's what counts.
And that's what counts.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so simple, actually.
This is how things should be, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, okay.
We shouldn't be putting people down because of their color, their sexual orientation, but we also don't prop them up either. Because I will give an example of this. I will give an example, the honest to God's truth, a friend of ours, the three of ours. where he was in a bar with me. And he goes up and he goes, you know what? He's a gay man. You know who we're talking about.
I'm not sure yet. Keep going.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
He moved away.
Oh, yeah.
So he comes up to me and he goes, Lou, you know what I admire about you? And I said, no, but you know, stroke my ego, whatever you got, right? Whatever you got. He goes, you treat me like everyone else. Yeah. And I just thought, like, wow, that sounds messed up. To me, that sounded messed up. I treat you like everyone else. Well, of course, right?
Well, why wouldn't you?
I didn't understand that. But Shannon here, not a shot against you, so don't get defensive. Shannon was really big in the gay community.
Huge.
So she would prop up, and if you're gay, you're automatically wonderful.
Yeah.
That's how Shannon saw things.
I'm sorry, that's just
you
how
don't have to apologize.
No, wait, hold on. You're going to tell your story in a second. Yes, I did favor, and I still do, gay people, and this is going to sound wrong. It's just who I am, and I know if I knew them. I kind of did.
Okay, I have a story to kill that.
You're right. I did prop them up, and you're right, because of my own reasons, which I won't explain to you, not on this episode at least, but yes, I like the gays. I do. I like them.
That's fine, but you got to pick the assholes from the non-assholes.
I want a divorce. So anyway,
I made some bad choices in that.
This friend of ours, the three of ours, and he's a wonderful, just a wonderful.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy,
isn't he?
Yeah, he was sincere.
We love him. Yeah, we love him. So as I said, he came up to me and said, "Lou, you treat me like everyone else." Mm-hmm. But then he said this. But Shannon puts me on a pedestal and treats me special. Oh. And he said, I don't want to be treated special.
Fair enough.
I just want to be treated like anyone else because I'm like anyone else. And I said,
that's true.
Well, of course you are.
Yeah, it's true.
Like I said, when he said that to me, I was like shocked why you treat me like everyone else. I was like thrown for a loop here.
It's not like you don't have any horns going out your head. Or anything.
No, but I'm going to follow up with this story to what we were saying. So there was this. And we owned the bar. I owned the bar. So we had these two gentlemen come in. They were both gay. One of them, remember that big bodybuilding guy?
Yeah.
So she meets him.
That was the asshole.
Yes.
How about you let me tell the story?
Well, hold on. It was.
What are you, Nostradamus?
I was there.
So, no, you weren't there for that one.
No, but go ahead.
So Shannon meets him and talks to him. I didn't meet the guy. I own the bar, so I'm doing my rounds, talking to different people.
Judgment.
And our gay friend met him too. So then she introduces me to him and says, oh, you got to meet this guy. He's such a great guy. I met him. 15 seconds into the conversation, I said to myself, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah, I know. He was.
This guy's an asshole.
He was.
So our gay friend comes up to me a little later and goes, hey, Lou, did you meet that guy? I went, actually, I did. He goes, is he an asshole or what? So our gay friend is saying about that gay guy he just met, he's an asshole.
True story.
She propped him up because since he's gay, he's automatically a nice guy.
I just.
But the point
my boys.
Right, but the point I want to make here is that we can't do that.
Well, I stopped.
We treat people.
Yes, you're
nice
right.
person. You're a nice person. I don't care what you are.
And I don't either.
Nice
I
person.
learned.
I like you. I like hanging out with you.
Yeah.
If you're an asshole, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
It doesn't change. You don't get a pass.
No.
No, I agree.
You don't get a special little badge. Like on Family Guy. Remember the episode on Family Guy where Quagmire's his father became a woman?
Oh, yeah.
He's at the restaurant and he goes, and what does she say? I'm transgender. And the waiter says, oh, then do whatever you want at all times.
Yeah, whatever you want at all times. No, we're not knocking that.
I would imagine that everyone should want to be treated like anyone else. With respect. With respect.
Values.
And if you're going to judge me one-on-one, judge me on how I treat you. Right?
Yeah, judge the person by the person itself.
By the person.
Not by what the person is.
No, exactly. We would live in a much kinder world.
Oh, of course we would.
If we had open minds.
Yeah.
You know, don't forget, there's a lot of different areas of society that push all this, the hate and everything else.
Of course.
Divide and conquer. It's
and especially our in politics.
And a lot of people fall for it.
Especially in politics. Religious leaders.
Yeah. I think, let me intrude for 1 second. I think that I feel humble to the fact that we live in South Florida, where I know you guys probably don't live in South Florida, but Wilton Manor is a huge gay community where we have an outlet, right, for a huge gay community. It's well known. I mean, it might not be well known to you, but it's well known. People come to South Florida.
And it's fun. It's actually a fun community.
It's very upscale. It's super upscale. Very welcoming.
Well, not just upscale. There are other places that are. They have parades. It's fun. It's a fun place.
Of course, but the reason why I'm saying it's upscale is because I want to make sure people know that it's not just like some dump that you come to.
No, it's a nice.
It's a very gorgeous area, and I lived there. I lived there for a year and a half, and I loved it.
Years ago, I used to work there. We had an office there, and on Fridays, some Fridays, me and 3 other guys, we'd go out. There was this gay bar that we used to go to. We didn't know it was a gay bar. We thought it was a bar when we got there.
In what manner?
You didn't know that?
Yep, the food was good.
And then you'd walk into the bars and all go, John!
They probably knew you.
John!
But no, it's just a beautiful area. It is like a really well-groomed area. And it's fun. I took you out there. As a matter of fact, we went out there
many times.
We went out there a few times to have a drink, and
I had many gay men tell me, remember? I love the fact that you're here as a straight man.
Oh God, yeah.
That you're here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why not?
Because why can't you go out to
Are your drinks different?
Yeah, nobody's different.
Yeah.
Nothing is different. Nothing is different.
The seats look like normal
I always had a good time.
Oh, we had a blast.
Everyone was always
what are you
respectful.
kidding me? We had a blast.
We made friends.
Yeah.
We made good friends.
Actually, and I had at that time I had a Challenger, a black Challenger with a red stripe. Remember the car really stuck out.
Yeah.
They would text Shannon and say, I saw your man driving down the street. They text her the next day.
Well, because you don't see that kind of, because of the stripe.
To me that was all fun. It was like,
it was nice.
It was fun.
And it's a beautiful community.
And in comparison, I've been to a lot of straight bars because I've been going to bars since I was 15 years old. I'm not proud to say that.
No,
I've been to a lot of straight bars that I would never set foot in again.
Oh, there's tons of them.
That I never set foot in again. So you know what? How much time do we have?
Yeah, we got.
People are people. There are good people. There are bad people. There are people that say, "Oh, there's good in everyone." Okay, you're delusional because that's not true. I don't think there was a lot of good in Hitler and other people.
There was nothing good
in other people.
Even his paintings were crap.
But people are people. To me,
Hitler.
The ability that the three of us had, and I can speak for John and I on this particular thing just because we're brothers. Our parents didn't raise us like that.
No.
So to live our lives without seeing someone, without even knowing them and saying, nope, I don't like that person. I never met them, but just because they're this or because they're that or whatever.
Or they look like this or they look like that. No.
To me, and I would think you would agree,
I would like to throw up.
That is a freedom.
Yeah.
I know. I would like to throw up on the
to
fact.
not prejudge people.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yes. I would like to throw up on the fact that
right?
Yes.
And Shannon,
yes, absolutely.
You don't look at someone and say, oh, that person might be gay, so I don't want to talk to them.
Exactly, that's what I was talking about. Like,
that's freedom.
That's not.
But isn't that freedom?
Of course it is.
It's a nice thing.
But
for you rednecks and you freaking hateful people.
Well,
for starters, I don't know why you think you're better than anybody else because you must not have mirrors in your house.
It's not all rednecks, baby.
Oh, no.
Of course not.
It is not all rednecks. It's a plethora of different types of people.
Yes, but let's pick on the South a little bit.
Just
picking on the South.
Yesterday I had lunch with a friend. She's a lesbian.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. But
I've known her since 7th grade.
Yeah.
She's a bagpipe player, folks.
And she played
the bagpipes at our mom's funeral. A friend with John since 7th grade.
Since 7th grade.
That's how we live our lives.
I mean,
exactly.
I was also friends with her with her younger brother, who also played trumpet. Unfortunately, he died.
Oh, that's sad. That's very sad.
I've known them since 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's lesbian. You went out to lunch with her.
There's no difference between us and anybody that
you went out to lunch with her because she's your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Not because she's lesbian.
No,
exactly, it doesn't matter.
And you didn't say no because she's lesbian.
Right.
You didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I didn't.
She's my friend.
Why would you?
She's my friend.
They're us. There's nothing different.
We go out to Taco Tuesday every once in a while.
Yeah,
It's great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But think of that freedom of not having hatred in your soul.
Oh,
yeah,
because hatred is poison.
It is poison.
Hatred is poison. And you know what?
It's the devil.
There's an advantage to being my age. I'll say what the advantage is.
Well, you are old, but go ahead.
Again, the divorce thing sounds really good.
Okay. You are a little old, but I'm looking old.
I know a good lawyer.
Botox.
They're not gay though, but
I didn't get shot up yet.
Never mind. I want to get off of this because now I'm starting to get irritated. So the advantage of being older is having experience under your belt.
Of course, naturally.
Young people know everything.
Of course, millennials.
But you've experienced nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, so they don't know shit.
No, but in their minds they know everything.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Oh, but I Google shit. Yeah, I Google that.
I know everything. Yeah.
Google what you do if you get gonorrhea, and then go with that.
Because that's what they're going to have. Of course, they're millennials.
Let me say this. So the advantage is
Not
experience things in life. Getting to know so many people throughout your life.
Yeah.
And realizing, I've met gay people that I love. I've met gay people I don't care for.
Me too.
I've met straight people I love. I've met straight people I want nothing to do with.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's based on who that person is, that human being, my interaction with them.
Not based on their...
Anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't know them yet. You don't know them
And even if you
yet.
do, it doesn't matter.
The other thing too is how they treat other people as well. Because I've known many people in my life that treated me very well, but they didn't treat other people well. And I have the sense to know this. If you're an asshole to other people, you're nice to me right now. Sooner or later,
you're going to be an asshole.
You're going to be an asshole to me.
Naturally.
Now, shit's going to hit the fan when that happens.
Course.
But instead of that happening, you're out of my life. I'm not going to let that happen because how you treat other people matters to me as well.
Right.
Now the disadvantage of being my age is I'm much closer to death.
For me too.
Right?
Yeah, it's very sad actually. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but you are so right.
Now I could say it's my opinion, but I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this as a fact.
It is a fact.
I'm going out on a limb here.
You can check that out. Check it out.
I'm going to be a little cocky.
Google it.
There is a scientific theory that the older you get, the closer to death.
I'm going out on a limb here. I may sound a little cocky. But I'm going to say this. The older you are, the closer you are to death.
And that is so true.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
No, I don't think you're wrong either, because I'm right behind you.
Okay, good. Then we're on the same page for once.
And it sucks, but it's life. But
we were doing this episode. Now, I'm going to tell the reason why we were doing this episode, because the three of us were hanging out today a little earlier, and we were talking about this. And we don't agree with this of judging people based on
what they look like,
or their sexual orientation, or their skin color.
Not at all.
We've had friends, different colors, different sexual orientations. As we said, we had a gay friend marry us.
We don't judge.
We don't. Well, we do judge because it's human nature, but we start judging people after we know them.
That's kind of common sense, of course.
Right,
I mean, come on, that's just
we don't prejudge.
We're throwing out common sense. We don't prejudge. Okay,
and
fair enough.
That, my friends, is freedom.
Light bulb too.
Because if you are so hateful and you're judging people before you even met them, before you even know them, you don't have freedom. You have poison inside of you.
Complete poison.
And you know what? What'll happen one day, sadly, which I promise you this, you'll be on a deathbed.
And I was going to say, it's almost demonic energy. It is actually demonic energy.
Maybe you could look back and then ask yourself this when you're dying of cancer or dying of an illness or whatever. Was it all worth it?
But hold please. We are not wishing any cancer on you.
Okay, I'm not wishing. I'm just saying it's life.
It is life.
At some point, we all die.
Be kind is the point. Be kind to others.
Don't judge. Because the last thing you want is people to judge your flaws.
That's right.
Because you have them.
Because you ain't gonna like it.
So folks, you know, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up, especially because she's here. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate it. You can also follow us on Twitter.
Thanks. Take care.
We'll talk again very soon. Good. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.